Today, the motorsport world is draped in black as we mourn the devastating loss of Kamil Holán, the 48-year-old Czech road racing legend, whose fearless charges on superbikes lit up tracks from Eastern Europe to the British Isles, tragically killed in a high-speed crash during Thursday's qualifying for the Northwest 200 in Northern Ireland, a somber moment that's left fans, fellow riders, and his home nation reeling from a grief as deep as the 14.5-kilometer triangle circuit he loved so fiercely. It happened in the morning superbike session at the notorious station corner, that blistering right-hander where the asphalt bites back hardest, Kamil pushing his machine to the edge in pursuit of a top qualifying spot when the front end washed out catastrophically, sending him sliding into the barriers at over 200 kph before a violent low-side tumble that no safety gear could fully defy. Red flags flew immediately, halting the session amid stunned silence from grandstands packed with 50,000 souls, marshals and medics swarming the scene with every tool at hand, airlifting him to Altnijlven Hospital in Derry where despite heroic efforts, he succumbed to his injuries hours later, the first fatality at NW 200 since 2016, a stark reminder of road racing's brutal toll. Dashcam snippets circulating online capture the harrowing instant, but it's the official words from organizers and his Czech mode school Hefty 74 that hit hardest. A respected competitor whose passion knew no bounds, our thoughts with his family. Watching replays, your stomach turns. This was no rookie mistake but the razor-thin margin every veteran knows, turning heroes into headlines we never want. Kamil Holán wasn't just a racer. He was a pillar of Czech motorsport, balancing adrenaline-fueled weekends with instructing at Hefty 74 where he'd mentor young guns with that gravelly laugh and tailies from circuits like Most and Brno, turning garage dreams into grid realities for dozens. At 48, still competing at elite levels, he'd racked international scalps, top 10s at Ulster Grand Prix qualifiers, podium scraps in Eastern Superbike Series, piloting his tuned superbike with a smoothness born from 2 decades on the edge, that signature Czech grit shining in rain-soaked battles where others faltered. Picture him gritting up at Northwest 200, one of road racing's crown jewels alongside Isle of Man TT, eyes locked on the Causeway Coast's hedges and jumps, family back home tracking live timings from Prague pubs. Off-track he was the everyman's champion, dad to young kids who waved flags at local meets, husband sharing post-race barbecues, always first to help tune a mate's bike or coach free sessions for underprivileged teens. He'd cheated death before big crashes at Thruxton and Macau that left scars but fueled fiercer comebacks, posting helmet cam triumphs captioned Život je jízda, life is a ride, embodying the road racing ethos where every lap honors the fallen. News of his passing rippled like a shockwave. Czech media headlines screaming tragedy, fellow riders like Peter Hickman pausing pressers with choked voices, social feeds ablaze with RIP Kamil edits splicing his clean lines through Armoy's leaps, fans in Coleraine laying helmets at station corner overnight. Emotionally, it's a gut-wrenching void imagining Czech tracks without his pre-race hugs, garages missing his wrench-turning wisdom, a family facing first sunrises alone, knowing road racing claims its toll not from recklessness but raw pursuit of perfection on public roads turned proving grounds. The aftermath has forged a tapestry of tribute across borders, Northwest 200 canceling remaining sessions in respect, Czech flags at half-mast on forums, Hefty 74 opening books for memorial laps at their track, riders worldwide donning black armbands for upcoming rounds from TT to Macau GP. His teammates shared unseen footage from Ireland pit lanes, Kamil grinning over coffee hours before. One more flying lap for the kids. They vow scholarships in his name for young Czech talent, digitizing his dashcams for safety analyses that could save lives. Organizers probe the crash, barrier impacts, surface grip post-rain, but Kamil's legacy. Immortal, the instructor who taught fearlessness, the rider who lapped life full throttle, proving road racing's soul endures beyond